Hey, Boss Talk family. I am Shantae Arati. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about three grants that are worth $10,000. That is free money for your business. So do come on in if you're an entrepreneur, small business owner, self-employed, independent contractor. There is money out there for you. And so I'm excited to always be able to come back on to tell you about it. Happy Monday. This is a great day. It's a day to achieve your goals. It's a day to get money. It's a day to be able to stimulate your own economy. Okay. So we can't just wait for the government to give us money, right? Whatever they're doing, taking their time, we're going to focus on what can we do as entrepreneurs to go out here and secure a financial lifeline for us, our families, and our businesses. So I want you to really pay attention. The three that I'm focusing on today, again, are $10,000 grants. I'm going to be giving some bonus information, and there are even additional grants on top of this, which are provided in the description or the show notes of this video. So anytime you want more information about anything I say on the videos, you definitely want to make sure that you go to the video description. All the links are there. They're clickable. Will take you right to the information that you need so you can take action quickly. So before I get started, do make sure you give this a thumbs up. We want to make sure everybody sees this. Do subscribe if you have not already subscribed. You're part of the family. Once you come in, you're part of the family. And so we want to support you. We want you to be able to support us, and then share this video out, share our channel with other entrepreneurs and small business owners that need this same information, because there's not a lot of places that you all can go to get the information that I provide here via my channel. There's still so many millions of small business owners that are struggling during this time, that are looking for a financial lifeline. They're looking for free money for your business. And while you can take out loans, there are loans out there. There is free money that is available. And this is an opportunity that you must seize. These opportunities may never come back again. So get them while they're here. Okay. So the three grants that I'm going to be talking about today, the first one, these are grants for small business owners and entrepreneurs. Remember that every grant has its own eligibility requirements. You must just click on the link and it will take you to the information. They always tell you what you need to apply and what makes you eligible so that you know. And if you're eligible, go ahead and apply quickly, okay? Right now, these are open. You can right now apply for these grant opportunities. So the first one is one of the newest ones that just came out late last week or over the weekend. It's called She Can Thrive Grant, okay? So this is a funding program, by the way, by a wine company called the McBride Collection of wines. And again, they have a grant fund program. And for 2021, this is the program that they have, which is a $10,000 grant that you can possibly get for your business. Again, ask yourself, can you use $10,000 for your business? How can it help you support all of the goals that you have in your business? Can they help you reopen? Can they help you hire? Can they help you get more equipment for your business? Maybe you need more marketing, more paid promotion. What can you use the $10,000 for? And go after it and go get it. Now, again, this is for women-owned businesses. So if you're a woman, entrepreneur, business owners, go and apply today. I always say, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, don't delay, because again, it's open today. You don't know how long these are going to be open. So you definitely want to go ahead and apply for that program. Okay. Again, that is the She Can Thrive Grant, $10,000. Okay. So the next one, this is number 2, the Beygood Grant. I told you that about this one last month, okay, because back in July, Beyonce, her foundation is Beygood. They partnered with the NAACP to provide grants. Now, the initial grant, when it opened in the round 1, they awarded those grants, okay? And it was really limited to certain geographic locations. Now, my understanding is They have changed where the application is. And based on my understanding, it looks like that they have removed the geographic limitations. So, but again, do make sure that you look at the eligibility, any FAQs that they may have, so you know that if you are eligible to apply, because some of these, they do have geographic requirements, because they may be trying to target a certain area, maybe an area that was more hard hit by either COVID or social unrest. So they will tell you all of that in the information when you're looking for it. Now, this Beygood grant, this one is specific to Black-owned businesses, okay? So if you are a Black-owned business entrepreneur, you definitely want to go click on the link. Again, this is the Beygood grant. It is in partnership with the NAACP, and now it is being hosted in partnership with Hello Alice. So if you don't know about Hello Alice, it is a large platform for entrepreneurs and business owners. They partner with a lot of organizations to provide grants as well as other resources. So if you're someone that's out there that's looking for resources for your business, more information, mentors, collaborative, networking opportunities, this is another opportunity that comes out of the grants, just applying and being part of these platforms. And you're able to engage with other people like yourself and other organizations and leaders to really give you access to more of what you need to really be able to scale your business, okay? Or just to be able to achieve the goals in your business. So again, Beygood is for Black-owned businesses. The application is on the Hello Alice platform. The link is in the comments. Now, the third grant that I want to talk about today is another newer grant. It is the Comcast Rise Grant. And I talked about geographic locations before. Now, this one, they do have FAQs, okay? Now, they do have some excluded areas, and they have listed which states of the United States that are excluded, because a lot of times, when you talk about banks having programs, or cable companies, telecommunication companies, they often are giving grants in places where they really have a presence that they operate in. Facebook did something similar. Okay, so Comcast is another grant that is a $10,000 grant. Now, this is what you should know. This is for all small businesses. However, right now, they're only accepting applications for Black-owned businesses. Okay. In November, they're going to open the applications up to other diverse small businesses. So again, that's why it's important to read the instructions, what the requirements are, what makes you eligible, because I had to correct someone the other day that said it was not open. So they were going to miss the opportunity to apply. It is open. Comcast Rise is open right now to apply for Black-owned businesses. Okay. So if you're Black-owned businesses, I encourage you to apply while the window is open for you. Now in November, it would apply. It will open up to other diverse small business demographics. So what you want to do, if you're not a Black-owned business, you want to mark your calendar, set your alarms, your notifications for when it does open. You have to be very mindful of that. And it's not just these grants, other grants that I'll be talking about as well, often have multiple rounds or multiple segments that they're covering because there's so many people applying. Okay. So it has nothing to do with any discrimination or anything like that. There's all types of grants that are tailored to you and your business. You just have to find the ones and go after them. Okay. So those are the three right now. $10,000 She Can Thrive grant, the Beygood grant is available, and Comcast Rise. Okay. So I really wanted to make sure I focused on those. Those are not the only grants available. As you know, we have a grant tracker that is available on our website. The link is in the description, or you can simply go to www.shebosstalk.com and see all of the other grants that we have on our online tracker. It is free. So we do all the heavy lifting. If you don't already know, maybe you're new to this channel, but that has been a great resource for a lot of our viewers. A lot of our viewers have obtained grants and other funding opportunities for their business. They're always sharing testimonials. One lady just the other day, she won over $300,000 grant for her new shelter. Okay, so a new shelter. So all of you all, that made nonprofits, for-profit startups, there's money out there no matter what type of business that you have. We're doing a lot of the work for you. So all you basically have to do is use our tracker to start your research. Now, that's not the only place you go. We give you tips on where to look in your geographic area because that's where a lot of the big money is. Congress, okay, under the CARES Act, which is law, they allowed each state to have billions of dollars that were designated for specific areas of use. One of the main areas that is being used is for small business because we know that so many small businesses have been impacted. So many have closed their doors, and we know how important businesses are to our communities and for to be able to restore the economy. It is necessary to support small business and make sure we're back up and running. So the states know this, okay? So that's why I said there's other stimulus out there for you. These states are offering big money, thousands of dollars for you and your small business. So do seek them out. Use our grant tracker. We have a list of the different types of organizations that you would seek out that give this money. Now, your state, like, so if you're in Ohio, the state of Ohio, if you're in Michigan, the state of Michigan, if you're in California, the state of California they're giving out grants. So if you have applied for a grant in your state, please do let us know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know where you're hailing from. If you have not received a grant, or if you don't know if there's a grant that is open and available in your area, I'll be happy to follow back up and let you know if there is one. Because they come online every day, right? Like New Jersey just had one, Wisconsin had one. There's Florida, California. We're waiting for another one in Ohio. So understand when you go to the grant tracker, there may be grants that are closed. That doesn't mean that they're permanently closed. Many grants have multiple rounds, right? So they may have a round 1, a round 2, round 3. One grant, I'm on round 7, and there possibly be a round 8, okay? So if one closes, that doesn't mean that's it, okay? And then they may have different funding rounds. So sometimes they close, they used up all the funding, then they're waiting on new funding through partnerships, and then they reopen. So we do not remove grants from our list because, like Beyonce, they had closed round 1 and she decided to add another $1 million, and she or someone else may partner and add another $1 million or more. So why would we, remove that when we know that, they're constantly putting out opportunities to fund these programs to get you the money that you need for your business. And I mean, the states are literally, I've seen them like up to $100,000. I know here we had one, the state of Ohio for PPE manufacturers, their grant was $500,000. So this is big money. So again, while we're waiting on the federal government to get it together, there is money out here to be had. And a lot of you are missing the opportunity because you're not looking right in your own community. And I'm even talking about the county level. So when I say state, if you don't see a state on our track, or you do see one and it's expired, that's the state level. That means you have opportunities at the county level, at the city level, and at the state with multiple organizations, just depending on your state and how much they're doing, how much they're funding that they have. Okay. So if they haven't done something already, they're going to, because they have a certain period of time. They have a cutoff time to spend this money that they have been provided, or guess what? They have to give it back to the federal government, and they don't want to do that. They rather give it to you. Okay. So those of you that are in Ohio, we had a program that was for minorities and women. There is a big push to provide millions more dollars, at least $100 million for another grant program for small businesses in Ohio. So I'm monitoring that. That's what you have to do. You have to be intentional and proactive and research Use our tools. It's making it much, much more easy for you. And then share that out to others you know that may be challenged or struggling in this area to find free money for their business. We also have another tool. If you have not already gotten your grant winning application cheat sheet and checklist, you definitely want to get that. If you want it, let me know in the comments. It's in the description. Make sure you click the link and go get it. Because a lot of you're like, okay, I found the grant. I don't know how to apply for these grants. You don't need a grant writer for a lot of these grants. Now, there's grants that if you want to hire a grant writer, go ahead. But these grants, you do not need a grant writer. You can do these yourself. And again, we're making it easy for you because in the cheat sheet, I'm giving you all my tips and tricks on what I have done to win grants. And everybody knows I've won them, and I've helped thousands of other entrepreneurs and business owners get grants. Okay. So maybe you can't afford a one-on-one with me to help you. You can just use the cheat sheet, right? I have all the tips in there to show you how to fill out the application, how to prepare to make sure that you meet the eligibility requirements, because you may want to apply, but if you haven't taken the necessary steps to be eligible, and they're just basic business one-on-one that you need as a business owner, as the CEO of your business, that a lot of times, you may not know. Okay, you may not have that business acumen. So we're giving you that information in the cheat sheet. You may not know how to tell a compelling story, and you have to tell a compelling story, because you're going to have to say something that is going to have them say, okay, I want to give the money to you over the hundreds or thousands of other people that may be applying with you. How are you going to do that? So we have that in there with examples, okay, of what I use to win my grant. Okay. So you can use that and tailor it to fit your circumstances. You want to make sure you show up as you, not just in the application, but online. Because know that they're looking at you. They're looking for you when you apply. You are open book, and so is your business. So these are, they may seem simple, but a lot of times entrepreneurs overlook these things. They don't consider them. And so they don't get the grant. They're like, I'm applying for all these grants and I don't know why I'm not getting any. Well, the cheat sheet is going to tell you how to increase your chances of winning the grants that you are applying for. Okay. So you get in on things that other people don't know. And so I want all of you that are part of our family to have the tools that you need to really be able to go get and secure the money you need for your business. I cannot tell you how helpful being able to receive a grant from my business has been, how it has really helped me take my business to the next level. I've been able to bring on a support team of 4. Before I was working, intermittently, I would bring on, contractors as team members, right? But for the most part, I was working solo, but I never intended to be on an ongoing basis working as a solopreneur. I don't want to remain a micro business. My goal is to grow an empire and help other women grow their empires, right? So you need a team to be able to do that. And this grant has been able to help me to do that. So I know if it can do that for me, it can definitely do that for you. So you just have to know what your goals are and then use the money that you receive in the grants to just go after it and build your own empires. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited when I hear all of you all that are getting your grant money that's out there. So all different types of grants at all different levels, whether it's your local level or federal level, whether it's an organization or company or individual that started a program and you were able to get the grant. Keep applying. If you didn't win one, keep applying. The more you apply for, the more you increase your chances of winning. Okay. So I really encourage you to do that. If you have any questions related to business or grants, how to get your money, please let me know. If any of the relief programs, if you're still applying or trying to appeal any of the programs, because the federal programs have been a challenge. We do have videos on all these topics, right? So again, it's making the process much easier for you to go through the process, whether you're applying, whether you're appealing to get your money. There's information on this channel. If there's something that you don't see, something you want to know, let us know, and we will try to bring it to you in a video. One of the videos that will be upcoming, I'm going to be scheduling it for this week, is how to get free funding for your startup. Because I keep hearing this as a question. If you're a startup, let me know in the comments and let me know if this is a video that will be helpful to you. Because I've just seen so many people asking for this that I just want to bring on a video to be able to show you the different ways you can get free money for your business as a startup. There's so many different ways. There is money. Believe me, there's money out here. There's money being given for you to invent something, to come up with a new idea, a new concept, something that hasn't been done before in all types of industries, whether it's the health and wellness industry, industries related to women, how we can, build more equity and equality. There's so many grants for startups, and they want new ideas at all levels, right? And the federal government is one of the biggest funders of grants, right? But again, there's a certain way the government does business, and you really have to set up your business correctly. You have to have it properly structured, licensed, registered, and in order to be able to qualify for those. So you need to, again, that's in the cheat sheet. Okay. So if you haven't gotten it, go get your cheat sheet, share it with someone else that that really needs this information, that really wants help staying in business, keeping their doors open, and really wants to pivot or just take their business to the next level. These tools are available to all of you all. Again, they're in the comments. I always say sharing is caring. So be sure to share anything that you feel that would be of value to your peers, because, as we're helping you, you definitely want to help them. We're in the business of paying it forward because we're all in this together. That's the only way that we're going to survive this pandemic is supporting each other. That's why I'm here. That's why I started doing these videos, right? And so all I ask for you is to pay it forward by sharing, right? By sharing our content and then coming back to us and telling us how our video, has helped someone else. Or that's a small way that you can impact another person's life and impact and transform another person's business. Okay. So I think that's it for today. That's my stimulus update. Okay. I'm showing you how to get your money. Okay. So you all go out and get your money. I will continue to do the same. Every day I'm applying for a new grant. I'm finding a new grant out there. And as I find them, I bring them to you. And again, just don't waste time. Don't delay. Don't think about you're not qualified. Know that you're qualified. Show up confidently, boldly, unapologetically. That's what they want. And just go apply and get your money. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. You all have a wonderful day, a wonderful Monday, and a wonderful week. Stay productive. Keep working at it to be successful at whatever you're trying to accomplish. And definitely you will do it. Just take it one step at a time. Continue to be the boss with amplified impact. Stay healthy and stay safe. Talk to you later.